Welcome, Aries. This is your Lovescope reading for March 2015. You know what? You have all the beautiful cards for love, but there is a little bit, I think, about prosperity in here, okay? About career or finances. Now, we do start with the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords, I would almost have to think that you are either stepping into the energy of, or you are already experiencing the energy of the Five of Swords. And that is, really taking a hard look at relationships in your life, and maybe associations, maybe partnerships. Because I do see a little bit about when I laid it down, I thought of money and career and finances. So I'm going to stick with that for those two cards. And besides that, you just have beautiful romantic cards. But this is cutting certain people out of your life. Understanding that they don't bring you value. Or your friendship has run its course. Or your business partnership is just beginning, or it needs to be tweaked, or there needs to be conversations. It doesn't give you value. You're really looking at your relationships and understanding why it's so beautiful to have somebody else in your life. Why it's so beautiful to share the love with them. Do they ground you? So even if you're not in a romantic relationship, I think you are going to be pulled towards looking at different partnerships, different people in your life, people that are close to you. Do they exalt you? Do they raise you up? Do they drag you down? And I think that you are going to come to some conclusions this month about who you're going to cut out of your life and who you're going to walk forward with. And I think that action does start this month for you. And it's for your highest beauty. It's for your most beautiful path forward. Now, in love, I would have to say that this is either, if you're in a relationship, I think it's more of having the conversations that matter this month. So if you don't feel you're on solid ground, you're having problems, there are conflicts, it's time to sit down and have a one-on-one. If you are looking for a relationship, you could be walking towards the sunset with somebody new. So now, I mean, you could already be partnered with that person too, and you decide that they are the best thing in your life, that they raise you up, they exalt you. It's beautiful, it's magical. And so have conversations about that, for goodness sakes. Always take time to say I love you. Now, when I laid these two cards down, I thought, this is a new push forward, probably from some wise planning, and it really depends on how you're looking and perceiving your opportunities when it comes to job, when it comes to career, when it comes to making extra income, getting that business off the ground, putting in some new energy into an existing business of yours. Okay? The Ace is all about, I guess I should tell you what cards I'm holding up. The Ace of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. So the Ace of Swords is all about starting new paths, new beginnings. And the Five of Pentacles is your portal to well-being, to good finances, to job opportunities, to promotions, to raises, new ways of securing money, new income coming in. And it's all how you look at it. I mean, one person stands very strong and proud and true, and the other person is slumped right over. They look like a beggar on the street. They're feeling beaten up, worn down. They can't go any further. This is it. They're at the gateway, but they don't have the energy to move any farther. And they're having that pity party for themselves. So it's your attitude. It doesn't matter what surrounds you right now. It's your attitude about what is going to come into your life. What is going to be brand new. What is going to be exciting. What is going to bring you rewards, well-being, happiness. Now we have the Two of Cups and the Queen of Cups here. We have the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles here. We have the High Priestess and the Page of Wands here. So really we're talking love, love, love here. Okay, so the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups, two of the most beautiful cards in the deck when it comes to romance. So get your flirt on. Go out, enjoy, have fun. If you're looking to meet somebody, then get out there and meet and greet. Friends invite you over, go. Get into some social settings, join some groups. Get involved with something within the community, but get out there. The energy is very high for romantic settings, new beginnings. Now, if you're already in a relationship, I would have to say to take it back to those first moments. Reignite the relationship. Bring in the passion. Take away, stay in the now. Okay, take all those limitations away. Even if you just do it for a day, where nobody has to take out the garbage and nobody has to do the dishes, and you just do everything together and wonderfully, because there wasn't any rules when you first got together, right? You just helped each other wherever it was needed, and then we kind of break it down as we spend time together. And it's, so this is your job, and why didn't you do this? And take that all away. Take it to the beginning when there was no expectations. And enjoy each other. Remember when you couldn't wait for the phone to ring or seeing them again? Your hands would get all sweaty. Couldn't think of anything but them. Ace of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So very new beginnings in love. Okay, and the beginnings you have right now in love are going to bring you a lot of value into your life. A lot of self-worth comes. A lot of self-confidence comes because of how the other person exalts you, raises you up. Okay, now if you're in a relationship, I would have to say there's new beginnings within the relationship in order to bring in a new sense of wealth, well-being. And we have the High Priestess and the Page of Wands. So, I mean, in a romance or reading or a love reading, the High Priestess is sexy, passionate, lust. I would definitely say lust. Okay, and the Page of Wands. So this is to think of new ways to love, to share who you are with a partner, with the world. Let your inner beauty shine, and definitely follow your intuition. Okay, you have a lot of new ideas about what you want in a relationship, a lot of new ideas about how you want to go forward in a relationship. What a relationship means. And you're doing a lot of thinking. Even going in, I think next month, maybe you even get a clarity or that big aha moment, and you know beyond knowing whether or not this person is the right fit for you, or what wall you need to tear down in order to allow somebody to come into your life. You have a better understanding, a better grasp of the value that comes within a relationship. Now let's pull you an Archangel Power Tarot card, okay, just so that you know what the deck looks like. Okay, the other one is the Mystic Dreamer that I'm using. And people always ask. So yeah, get out, have fun, meet and greet, start new beginnings within relationships. But I think you're really going to be looking at the value of relationships and where it brings you value, where it brings you balance, where it brings you that centered feeling. And someone's got your back and they're beautiful and they love you. The Three of Gabrielle. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Take time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So I guess that's why I felt the need to read those two cards as finance. Okay, so prosperity arising from wise planning and time to take the next step, and optimism. Okay, and I think I talked about the optimism too. It's your positive approach. It's your positive thoughts going into tomorrow and what you want to become. Don't worry about your surroundings. Don't worry what they look like. Don't worry about if the bank account is in a negative. Think positively. Think that you already have it. Think that you've already succeeded. See the big picture, the long-term goals. Put your application in. Ask for that promotion. Ask for that raise. And follow your gut, because your gut will tell you when the timing's right. Your intuition will. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.